Your destination is the Himapan Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
Hello and welcome to the Providence Cup. Today we have our third of the knockout games between the Improv royalty and the Formulads. Of course, it is the quarterfinal game, so whoever loses, unfortunately, will be part of the competition. The winner advancing to the semi-finals. So yeah, really good and important game here. Starting ourselves off with Bangkok. I mean, it's a map liked by some, not liked by others. I think it's a good way to put Bangkok, and my mic is actually really loud for once. Let me turn that down real quick, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see our approaches. Yeah, I just realised that, Mando. It'll be really interesting to see the approaches, especially now the update where Ken doesn't go to the bread basket. Of course, that was changed in the recent patch. One of the few things I think that actually that actually benefited us from the patch, of course, a bunch of other unpopular decisions, which we won't go into now, but will be interesting to see how that plays out in terms of what we see from Jordan kills particularly, and Ken kills as well. Of course, we won't go to the bread basket anymore. He will actually go to the bathroom, which is always making a nice difference here. We'll go on a quick refresh, of course. So yeah, really good stuff coming through here. I do like this Bangkok pick. Not a fan of it particularly. My own benefit is the map next, Mendoza. Oh God, I have a strong hatred towards that map. Oh God. But we have a nice positive map to start things off. I don't mind a bit of Bangkok, and I think even though with the new changes, I still think the cake and letter is going to just rule supreme over Bangkok. It's just really great, really, for the map, and be interested to see how that peaks out today. And yeah, it's been coming just under 20 seconds now. Just moving mic further. Oh, that's too quiet now. Jesus. Perfect. That should be good now. But yeah, no, it's actually going to be interesting to see how the both players, all four players, of course. There'll be two spins. It'll be interesting to see what player takes what spins and that and the like. And yeah, I mean, our Bangkok spins will be coming here, and it will be Jordan Cross to Katana is able to silver, explosion accident stalker for Ken for one of the spins. Then the other spin will be Jordan Cross Cleaver as Morgan's bodyguard, and then full kitchen staff for Ken. I really like these spins. Not particularly challenging, maybe. The Jordan kill could be for the first spin, but I suppose, especially for that second spin, that is a hard kitchen start. And we just try and work out what player is going for what spin. Of course, one player from each team has to complete one spin with the other player completing the other, and it will be interesting to see really what that results in the game here. Both players taking a little bit of longer time to plan. I think this is really going to be interesting. If your team can just stick on the spin, that would be very explosive. Final fact, the second spin allow explosive stock for Ken, then Jordan after. That's fantastic, I can't lie. That sounds great. I would just let it stuck. I would just stuck with it and go, oh, I didn't realise. But yeah, me loading straight in here. We'll go with a recording studio start, which would suggest he's going for the top spin. That would make the most amount of sense. And yeah, the breacher as well. will be done remotely, or the taser even he will use for the remote kill here. So yeah, it does make a lot of sense in that regard. That me will be going for the top spin, Blythe going for the bottom spin in the terms of the improv royalty. And same with Observer and Infun here. I do think the bottom players are going with the top spins, then the top players are going with the bottom spin here, which unfortunately does mess around my head a little bit. But nevertheless, should all be fine. It's Infun now. We'll be trying to grab Abel De Silva. Here, meme getting spotted shooting, and yeah, it's definitely. Oh no, I've got it wrong. Even it's in. Yeah, no, never mind. Don't listen to what I say. Nevertheless, Observer does have that isolation down to Jordan. Even then, it's really interesting to see Jordan isolated there, especially with a trespassing disguise. You don't usually see it often. We only really see it like the Able to Silver disguise, like the Jordan bodyguard disguises that aren't trespassing in the area. So we typically see these when isolated there, and it'll be interesting to see what both players use to their approach. Observer will get a trank off onto the hotel staff now, seen by the woman. So we'll have to weigh it out a little bit. Of course, we'll just knock her out. No, we'll actually burn another trank on her here. Fortunately for him, does get a no head turn whatsoever, as Infam will now make his way up into Jordan's area, of course. I would say we probably see a drive by onto Ken, but of course it is a stalker. So probably not. It would have to be very impressive to see a drive by. um, but yeah, in fun now, as Able to Silver is up in that top suite and will be moving his way up there now. Live trying to grab a kitchen staff here, so yeah, he's definitely going for that bottom spin. And so it's really him against Observer, then Meme against Infun here. Meme and Infun are basically in very similar positions in terms of where they are. Infun will get a lovely pick. This is lovely from Infun, getting a lovely, beautiful peekaboo off onto Jordan there. Of course, the katana is in his bedroom as well, so this will be one kill down for Infun done very shortly. Really nice stuff here from Infun. We'll pick up the katana of Jordan's bed and lob it into the back of his head, and that will be the first kill done on the side of the Formulads coming through from Infun. Meme now, also upstairs, but has Jordan isolated down in the kitchen, has the in the bathroom, even has the katana. Has to be a bit careful with all the wandering people around, and is able to just transport it downstairs now. A bit of whoosh, but doesn't fill up, so that's all he'll care about here. Is Infun just needs to settle that Ken kill, and it'll be interesting to see what he does to set it up. Of course, there is plenty of pro planes on the map. He is near a room with a bunch of them in. Of course, this cake room is hefty with them. As Observable now get a knockoff again onto Jordan. We'll leave him red guns from the uncautious witness, so we'll be a bit of a pain, really, but nevertheless, we'll be fine. It's red guns from a target, which is all that matters, really. Is in fun now with the propane. We'll just be weighing out the camera here. Blythe using the breach to get open to open the door to get Ken into. Would be my own guess. Now in fun, we'll be moving the propane downwards now. Real good stuff coming through from both. I really like this approach from Blythe for this kill. And yeah, it seems like Observer's doing the exact same, really. We'll be now swapping into the hotel staff. Yeah. I really like this from Observer. It seems like him and Blythe both doing similar things here. And yeah, it worked out for Blythe really good here. Observer, yet another replan coming through. So, it really works nicely. You do get access to that Morgan's bodyguard disguise as well, so it's really good all in all. And Blythe now with the cleaver, just has to make his way across back to Jordan, which he would have isolated if he has. I don't know if he's isolated him or not. Well, I paid attention. But yeah, he does have him isolated upstairs, where he saw Observer isolate him. So him and Observer really going for the same thing now, it seems. I think it's likely for me as well. So it could just me. It could just be me, Marashiro. It'll be my stream that's dying if it was your internet or your Twitch. It would be my entire thing. But I think I don't know. I haven't really been paying much notice to it. As in fun now, working on this kitchen stuff, guys here, and what's he gonna try and do for Ken? This is going to be really interesting now. Blythe moved his way back up to the recording area. Does get his cleaver out and will get his first kill down as well. For that second spin, Blythe now with that Jordan kill will just have to try and find a kitchen stuff disguise now, and go back up. Of course, has the room open. Just needs to try and get that kill off. Um, so yeah, we'll knock out both pairs of the Jordan bodyguards. The door does open, I think, but it's fine just to knock the pair out. Had me on the edge of the seat there, but it's all good. The door didn't open. I'm just worrying about nothing. Um, so yeah, Blythe will be making its way back down the stairs now. Gets a good cycle with a recording crowd here, so doesn't have to wait out an enforcer and in fun now. Grabbing a hotel starters, guys. Of course, still needs to set up this kill. Um, but yeah, meme now will get a knockoff as well onto Abel. So that's part of that Jordan kill done. He has the katana by Jordan now anyway, so just has to worry about getting over there. Of course, it's just a straight, simple run. Might have to be careful of a few cameras, etc. But in terms of meme, the kill, he's pretty much done it. We'll just have to try and work on that Ken kill afterwards. In fun, we'll get a knockoff onto the kitty staff as well. And yeah, good progress coming through from all the players here. Observer just lagging behind a little bit after a few restarts, and meme can just run through up into the recording area now. Jordan is knocked out in the bathroom, so yeah, that will be the the third kill done really. We haven't seen Ken killed yet. Jordan has been killed on most people's ends, and in fun now, waiting for Ken to come through into the oh god, into the main atrium really of the hotel, the restaurant area. Before talking to him, of course, still needs to just set up the kill, which he'll do remotely, and we'll start talking to Ken and lure him towards the toilet. Now he pauses that. Don't scare me like that. But yeah, observe making real nice progress as well. Um, will be where will he be getting Ken? That's my question. Raz, as he can't get through the door, so we'll be taking so we'll be putting Ken all the way up here. Really interesting stuff, really coming through from. Oh, is he going up and round? That's really nice. Recognizing he can just use the pipe here. That's real good stuff from Observer. I really like that. Of course, if you open a locked door, it will just unlocked. So, yeah, coming through this way is really good stuff. And Ken will come back down here. We'll just have to grab his attention one more time. But other than that, really good stuff from Observer here. Blythe now. I completely missed it, but did manage to get that Ken kill down. Will be the first to exit here. But of course, Meme still has to complete the other spin here, which he will now emetic Ken with. No worries about him going to the bread basket, of course, in the new patch. Will go to the bathroom every time, and we'll just have to set up the kill here. So it's a bit of a race now between him and Fun and Meme on completing that spin, but Observer a bit behind. We'll have to hope for a Meme restarts if they want to have a chance of taking Bangkok here. So yeah, really going to be interesting for sure what occurs in this passage of play now. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Me will be distracting the wrong person. It seems I don't know particularly, but of course still needs to set up the Ken. And where is Ken? Is he coming around now? Yeah, we'll just have to wait for this guy who's pissing to just fuck off. Of course, he will have to do a bit of dragging here, so to say, but should be fine. It's in fun now. Let's start the Ken kill. And we'll get the Ken kill now. So back into the hotel staff for an easy exit. Of course, in fun will be the second person to finish. The first to finish the bomb spin. But now it's just a race almost between Observer and Meme. We look at the in-game time difference of Blythe and Infun. So Infun, what we're finishing around 9:40ish. You want to say if you go to Tuk Tuk? I don't know. I don't know Bangkok at all. But yeah, Meme also with this kill set up. It will be interesting now. Observer has to catch Ken again, which is where he's lost more time, of course. And yeah, not a good situation really from Observer here as Info will be run towards the exit. Won't go for the Tuk Tuk. We'll just run to the safer main exit here. Beam has to have a fucking good job of coming out of here. This will be a bit challenging. Trying to get out. You will get a. That's a beautiful throw from me. Oh, that's really good stuff to get around the waiter there. We'll have to make his way back up and back into the Queen Suite, of course, to grab that Stalker Skies, who's disrespectfully, so to say, watching over Jordan, and yeah, lots of enforcers in this area is able. He's really good on. He's good everywhere else on the map except this little lodge area where he's fucking useless. As mean we'll have to waste a little bit more time. I'm sure the shit is built up for him almost. Of course, with Blythe finished, he will know that Observer in Fun will be finished anytime soon, which in Fun has now finished, and we'll have to wait for Observer here. So definitely gonna be close, so to say. I mean, from this point onwards, Observer will be a bit behind, you'd think, and does get a successful lure off onto Ken here. So also has this kill set up. We'll have to knock out the bodyguard, then Ken, of course. Jordan also already isolated, so that's just a bit of running now, really, from Observer is all he has left to do. Likewise, with Meme, really good stuff there. We'll throw a fire extinguisher down and then shoot it to make its way through into the Queen Suite here. Of course, a couple of staff up here, but we'll be fine just to move up, and yeah, real good stuff for Meme. We'll knock out the Stalker, of course. No one comes up here, and it's just a simple knockout now, and then a press of a button for Meme after that point. Stopping into the Stalker skies now. We'll detonate the propane. Still going guns, which is always good to see, and it will be a very nervous couple of seconds now. Running back down, and it's able Silver. We have to make his way through this trespassing area again, as Observer will swap into the kitchen staff, but I think it is too little too late on his end, as Meme with both kills done. We'll be running towards the exit now. Really good stuff, Observer as well with the cleaver, but still has to run a pretty far distance, and even then if he can get to that Jordan kill, there's a long run to the exit. It's a pretty long run to the exit. The closest will probably be the tuk-tuk, but I do think it's too late for Observer. Going back into the Queen Suite here, and we'll have to drag Ken. A bit of a long drag, unfortunately for him. Meme sensibly weighing out some enforcers now, and will be running his way to main exit. In this main atrium area, not many enforcers for Able, or nothing at all really. As an Observer now does have that Ken kill down after rush his way to Jordan, but it is too late, you would think, as Meme with green guns. Nothing to go wrong, I will proudly say that. With the effects of the Castle's Curse, I will proudly say that nothing can go wrong for Meme in the next few seconds as he makes his way across the pier to the exit. The Improv royalty is taking Bangkok, our first map, taking a very good 2-0 lead. So yeah, really good stuff coming through from Blythe and Meme there. Meme played that's been very sensibly. That could always cause rips. We finished with us lowering in time than in Fun, but that doesn't matter. He got it and he escaped, and the points initially will go to the Improv royalty here. Really good stuff, especially from Blythe there. That was a really good run to kick things off, and I'm sure they'll want that good lead, of course. We've said the game already. If you lose, you're out. It's not like the semi-finals where you have the place going to the third place playoff, etc. If you lose this, you're out. So the pressure will be building up for the Formulads now. Going to our next map, which will be Mendoza. So we will take a short break before heading to the absolute hellhole, which is Argentina Mendoza.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
So yeah, welcome back here. Mendoza, of course, will be our next map, and I'm really disappointed. And no, it's not the fact that it is Mendoza next, it's the fact that I forgot to captain Haaland in FPL. Got on feeling myself Salah captained, which is not a good idea this game week. But yeah, Mendoza will be our next map, of course. Another map. I mean, all the maps basically got changed over the new patch, and Mendoza significantly got changed. The new exit, of course, which is interesting, I suppose. You have an exit right up here, which is just as shit as the others. It's just not trespassing for. It's just yeah. It would have been better in the parking lot. It would have been better in the parking lot. Let's not lie. You've got an exit where players have been asking for because Mendoza has crap exits in terms of where they are, and you put one on the side of the map, almost furthest away you could argue from from the villa, from the dance floor. Oh, but it's all good because it's not trespassing. It's so bad. It's just bad for roulette, and I think that's where my bias comes through. Of course, speedruns, we have seen the significance of it, of course, with we've seen 39, 40-second sets of speedruns on Mendoza's main mission. Of course, the elusive targets as well, the Heartbreaker, the Liability, etc. Have been used to great effect with this new exit. Just loading in Polite Sniper, shooting and leaving. And that's what been the main effect, really, of there's no exit here, but I don't think we'll see it played much as in roulette. Like the Tango exit would be a lot better, for example, if you want an exit that's not trespass. Of course, you have the 47 timer to wait out, but that's not that deep on Mendoza. There's not much risk of like it can happen when the bodies get found, but the risk of it ain't that bad. The liability is better, yeah, whatever one. The Joanne Bays, I know my name, but I don't know the name of the elusive target. Joanne Bayswater, but I don't know the name of the elusive target. Because I don't play ETs. I don't have Peacock. What a shame. I can't play ETs. Boo. um, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see the approaches. I always say on Mendoza, the way to start, as we see everyone line up for, so prominent on this map, and yeah, it's just gonna be straightforward most of the time normally. Um, but I want to try and see something new. Yeah, that's why I don't know the name of it, 'cause it's the icon. The iconoclast. Yeah, I can't say that, so we're not gonna bother with it. Um, but yeah, we interesting to see the approaches. You can make Mendoza interesting, so Mando, don't rig a spin, but make it an interesting one, please. Of course, we have a higher chance of seeing something interesting. Of course, I've casted 3 Mendozas over this period of this tournament, and I've learnt something new in every single one of them. So hopefully that carries on into this one. And we'll hopefully see myself learn something new. Of course, 2 spins as well. It'll be interesting to see who takes what. I guess it's for every single map, but it's going to be interesting to see who takes what, how they play it, etc. The standard nonsense, really. And the eyes for Mando have really excited me, but I can guarantee you it'll be like a fucking injected waiter for Tamara and like a pistol mercenary for Don. So yeah, the Mendoza spins will be coming through now, and it will be Don Yates, Fool as the Asado chef and Shotgun chief winemaker for Tamara. Then Don Drowning as the bodyguard, and Fool Corvo Black for Tamara. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, that is correct, Mando. That is. I mean, that's just Mendoza. They're all lame. um, the first one, let's break it down. Let's break it down. We'll probably see an Asado start. For the first one, would definitely be the right call. The second one, pure because of the fact that it's full tomorrow, away to start. So that'd be easy to distinguish who's doing what. Of course, the use of the shotgun as well. It's not particularly. I mean, tomorrow. I mean, the second one ain't that bad to be honest. I like the look of that one. The Drowning Yates would always be a bit interesting, especially as the bodyguard. Um, Full as Color Black for Tamara. Again, it's still interesting. Tamara, full the approach to that will definitely be interesting here as Blythe is first to load in. Observer is first to load in, starting as the Asado. But running straight down, would assume that he will be grabbing that bodyguard first and we'll be doing that second spin in fun as well. Also, oh, they've confused me here. Who's doing what? Right, it seems in fun's doing the top spin purely the fact that he ain't getting the bodyguard as he will make his way through the basement here and up towards Don. It will be a quick kill, and Blythe now loading in. Um, it seems to be he will be doing the first spin. So yeah, lovely approaches here from both players. So we've got Blythe versus Observer, and then Fun versus Meme again. I love this. I need to swap them around during the next break, and then it'll be Blythe versus it. Yeah. um, so yeah, real good stuff coming through, and Observer will now grab a bodyguard disguise. Really nice stuff here. Good start indeed. Want to get this Don kill down as quick as you can. The tomorrow kill will be interesting to see where he gets the kill. Not starting weight at the flower bed opportunity will be lost. So yeah, we're interested to see where tomorrow's isolated in fun. We'll make his way through the basement here. We'll come back up the stairs and we'll get the mercenaries and Don in a nice position here. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what he does for the pair of them. We'll bump one and knock out one. Not heard, thankfully for him. For the other one, as he'll now get the knockoff onto both mercenaries. Might have to drag him a little bit just to conceal them behind these doors so Don doesn't panic. So yeah, real good stuff coming in from in fun here. Meme, Blythe even. Another restart. Not satisfied with how he's getting Tamara yet, as in fun. Just waiting out Valentina to come by. We'll get a throw off onto her, and we'll continue the dragging of Don. Don Yates as Observer's made his way up into the house as the bodyguard here, and yeah, interesting stuff, and yeah, meme as well. We're getting that first kill down. We'll dump Jordan like I'm stuck in Bangkok. It's getting worse and worse for me. But no, with Don Yates killed down. His screams aren't heard by the mercenaries, so no need to worry about that in this initial stage. The Observer does get a Seeker off onto Don now, so that will be the first kill done for Observer in no time. So yeah, both players are a really good start in terms of Formulads. Blythe now really started getting going. Of course, how we'll get Don after isolating tomorrow will be interesting. In what we see in terms of if it's a double seeker or what, and all that will be interesting to see. And just has this tomorrow kill to deal with. Of course, we'll probably just see a seeker or some sort used to get her isolated. And the chief winemaker, we don't see him often. We don't see the area often, so it'll be interesting to see the approaches for that. Observer pushing tomorrow. We don't see that used often. But yeah, we'll also now do a throw distraction with our first kill down. Really good stuff. And this full kill for tomorrow will be I like this. I like the different approaches from Blythe and Observer. Now, Blythe has made the tomorrow kill pretty simple for him, as Meme does rip across the aside. That's harsh. And Observer has made the Don kill easy for him by getting Don straight away. So, how both players will do almost the non-meta for tomorrow and Don now, respectively, as Blythe with tomorrow Ice will swap into a bodyguard now, pick up the key card. So yeah, I don't know whose approach I prefer at the moment, but we'll see ever so shortly as Blythe will make his way upstairs into the villa basement here in front of a shotgun on his back. We'll have to now go isolate tomorrow or grab the chief winemaker first. We've already seen isolation first, purely the fact because he's got a shotgun on the back, and I'm pretty sure the chief winemaker ain't allowed to carry a shotgun. So yeah, Meme with another restart as well. Also, we'll have to make his way back through the villa basement now in fun. Has a yeah, we like this from in fun. Has a gas device to use on tomorrow. A bit far up the stairs, but we'll place it down and seek and make her seek. Anyways, Sparkles, man, what have I done to deserve that comment? I've done nothing wrong, and I've got that comment. Wow. Wow. Observer now. We'll be getting a Seeker off as well. Onto Corvo Black. Does miss it, and so we'll use a gas. Or did he get one off? I don't know what he did. It seems like he missed one, so we'll just have the gas grenade as backup. Finish a map 3. I might tomorrow because it is Wilson Creek, so almost later on today. See spoilers for later on. I am planning to finish the map 3. So yeah, Blythe now in the villa, in the villa attic, as the bodyguard have to try to find a way to get Don into a bathroom. Might be a bit interesting to see how he does it. He's still upstairs talking to Valentina, and so you could say Blythe has a better strat over the Observer in terms of time, because this donkey will be done soon, and after that he'll just have to grab the Corvo Black, as Samara is already isolated, of course. As in fun now, we'll have Tamara isolated, a good bit of waiting there, letting the NPC pass the door, and we'll leave his shotgun there as well, as Observer will opt for quite a long seek shot off onto Tamara, wait for her to sit down, and we'll take this is going to be a very risky shot. I don't like this from Observer, but I do like it at the same time. We'll get a seek shot off onto Tamara. We'll not miss it, and really good. It's good. I was considering finishing from the first game, yeah, but it just something just clicked and I couldn't. But anyway, um, in fun, we're trying to find a way with a seeker to get the chief winemaker. Probably the safest method, really, to do so, as he will be knocking out one NPC in the bathroom here. Is that Corvo Black? It's Corvo Black. Really nice from Observer. We'll drag him into the bathroom full of NPCs and swap into the Estado Chef disguise, which he will then realize, I don't want that one. Then we'll come back around here, and Blythe making his way out of the villa now. As a mercenary after getting that Don Yates kill, we'll just have to try and get the Corvo Black disguise. After that, he will make his way downstairs now to do so, and yeah. Oh, this is beautiful, Blythe. Oh, how did Corvo Black get there? I don't know. Someone explain. I've learned something again. This is fantastic. Blythe now with the Corvo Black disguise. We'll drag tomorrow here. So yeah, Blythe will be the first to have both kills done. Of course, you can rip. I don't want to say anything yet, but does get the kill off here, and yeah, Blythe with both kills done. Will have to find his way to the exit. Looking to the floor. We'll assume he's going for Tango exit maybe to make Tamara teleport. But she is in position here, of course. Can't just go over it. Both targets down in an accidental manner. No NPCs left, and yeah, we'll go for the Tango exit. We'll have to wait 47 seconds even. But meme now, you would assume not. He starts to get the chief winemaker, so it doesn't really matter if Blythe does this, as Blythe we are first to finish here, and yeah, in fun. Also trying to grab the chief winemaker from a seeker, but he doesn't go in a favourable position here. It's very rare we see him there. This Observer will be making a very long drag off onto Tamara. Oh, this isn't a kill, is it? Oh no, it is a kill. I remember seeing TK do it. It is a kill. It is a kill. I hope. And yeah, Observer now with the jump propped off. Will get that final kill down in a trespassing disguise after to make his way back upstairs, it would seem, and he does do that. And rightfully so, Observer as well, looking to the floor. We'll go with the Tango exit in fun, still trying to find a way to get this chief winemaker disguise, and this is going to be very interesting here. We'll swap back into the Estado Chef, and is he going to go for Tango Observer or not? Where's he going to go? He knows that he knows that Diana's there, and yeah, he will go for the Tango, it seems. Please, yeah. We've got 2 out of 2 Tango exits. I don't want to say anything, but we could see a fourth. Could see a third and fourth. As in fun now does get the chief winemaker, and definitely in the lead over Meme now, working his way up towards Tamara. Definite lead for sure. I'd rate to see him fun. Exit Tango. I love it. As a Meme also has a similar problems now, you could say, with the chief winemaker getting his second going towards an unfavourable position, but it does have a banana for him to use now, and yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting here. I mean, I don't know why he goes over, he just does, He has spotted out where he's going, just in this corner here, and yeah, in fun with the shotgun, shut that door, get the kill off onto Tamara. We'll just have to run towards the exit now, and it seems like the Formulads. Oh, this is great! 3 Tango exits. This is a lovely job for Mando. So yeah, in fun now with the exit available, we'll be exiting Tango. This is based triple Tango. Can we just let Meme play on so we can see a 4th Tango, please? As he also does have the chief winemaker, but I do think too far behind, like Observer on Bangkok, ready to make any form of catch up here. As will be Formulads taking Mendoza and tying the series to two. Really good from both. It's not a photo finish, but I just want to see meme exit tango just for the memes. Just for the fact that we can say we've had a quad tango, I'll be the happy man to cast it. If I was promised quad tangos every time I cast a Mendoza, I'd cast Mendoza more often. But yeah, meme now. Where's the shotgun? Is that what he's trying to find? There it is. There's a shotgun. Does pick it up on the third attempt, and we'll get the kill off on Tamara. Please let him exit tango. Please. Yes, he's looking towards the floor. He's exiting tango. This is fantastic. I really love this. Con exits. Just open up exits. Oh, where's Diana? Ah, boo. Fuck Diana. She's ruined it for us. Yeah, definitely will be the Formulas. Observe, just gone to the next screen, and then we will be able to see it. But no, meme, he's ruined it. But I think he will rise now. The spin is now over, and it will be the Formulas taking Mendoza here, tying it up 2-2. I'm pretty certain our next map is Segal. Can someone just confirm? I do think it's Segal. I'm 99% certain it is Segal. But yeah, we didn't get to see the quad tango. Oh my days! Slam my desk for that. There you go. Stressing over the tango exit, but yeah, Segal will be our third map here, so we'll take a short break before embarking onto our third map. My favourite map of them all, map 3, Segal.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
So yeah, welcome back here. Segal will be our third map here, and if I was to play a map 3 and it was Segal, I probably would complete it. I really love this map, and it'll probably be shown through my more biased, excited commentary on Segal than what we've had on Bangkok and Mendoza. I just rate it because of how different it is and all the differences of strats and the variety you can have in it. So yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see what shots you use. Of course, it's been independent, but the evolution of Segal shots has really been interesting. From especially the phone to the golden brick to now the emetic gas grenade. In terms of Zoe, of course, the Seek shot as well. MOC, the chapel start. You know, so many options on the scale. Then with Sophia, of course, you also have the Seeker, the gold bar, the red. You have so many things you can use for each target. It's such a lovely map, and the disguises as well make up for it. It's a map scale where I won't say it, Mando. It's a map. Scale is a map where the disguises aren't just use an emetic. You hit the seeker, use it on the disguise. No, I don't know if there is a Disguise on Seagal where it's best to use the medic. Maybe Blake Nathaniel if you get him out of his way, not right at the start, maybe. But I really believe that it's always best just to, you know what I mean, just not using the medic, and that's what I really rate about Seagal. And the kill conditions as well can be slightly challenging, of course, and burial robes, live kills, you know, the variation you can have. There's not much that is banned on Seagal. I think fire for Sophia is possibly the only kill condition in the entire map that's banned. Of course, it wasn't, but now the Molotov. Actually, it never was allowed in Providence, actually. But the Molotov, possibly the biggest change in the October patch, and it's divided us. I don't think they should have changed it personally, but we're all different, aren't we? And mate, if it's that, I'll actually just leave my room and stop casting. But our spins will come through, and it will be Zoe Washington, Loud Pistol as the Arc member, and SMG Jebediah Block for Sophia. Then Zoe Washington, Loud Shotgun as the Initiate, and Battle Axe Raider for Sophia. So you can't escape the Loud kills, cuz. And that second one, I don't know what it is, but I am eyeing up a Chapel start. Pure because the Battle Axe, I'd say. But yeah, we interesting to see the approach, of course. And the first one, you could actually just heavily argue an Arc member start for sure. That would definitely make the most amount of sense, in my opinion. Starting Arc member, having that disguise as Zoe kill, anyways, but then being able to go up, and that is actually, respectively, a very quick spin. That is a very quick spin, that top one. If you can get a successful Jebediah block lure off, that is a hella quick spin, and I want to see it be done quick. That is a quick. Even Sparkles knows it's a quick spin. And if Sparkles says, just bring it in. Oh, you could bring it. No, you just bring the SMG. You get the SMG off of Zoe's guard, of course, which you have to knock out. So you grab that anyway. So I really like this. That top spin, and it would be one that I might be able to complete in the 30 minutes. So yeah, Observer eyeing up that Arc member start as well. Slightly slower plan, but you know it's all fun with meme as well. Also planning a bit slower here and fun loading as well. Starting Architect. I don't know what one he's going. I don't know what he's going to go for personally with this. I don't know what you would go. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to just go in my head. Go, what would I use the Architect start for? And probably neither. But it would suggest second one, of course. You need a Trespass in Disguise for the most effective Jebediah grab, of course. And we'll be interested to see here. Oh, this is interesting, really fun. Blowing up a fire extinguisher to knock out both the Architects here, and we'll panic Jebediah. Oh, this is beautiful and fun. Oh, hello. Not something we see often. That's a really lovely. That is a beautiful grab. That is fucking beautiful. And yeah, we'll be waiting around a little. I guess see. Oh, this is quick from Infun, and you will be able to get a seat. Oh, George, this is quicker than the method I was saying how to do it. This is fantastic. We're on the radio here to get the garden here. Doesn't necessarily need to. We'll probably see a Seeker onto Zoe as well to fully speed things up. Oh, I love this from Infun. I really love this. And Observer doing the good old phone load. We don't see it often anymore, but when we do like to see it. And in fun with that very quick first kill down. I really like that. Oh yeah, Garden, yes. Yeah, what am I saying? Why am I even casting Sparkles? Why am I even casting this? I rate this one for fun. I fucking love that. Blythe as well. We'll get the radio lure off onto Sophia. So Infun's almost like leapfrog Blythe in terms of progress here. But we'll just have to find his way downstairs now, and this Zoe kill could be quick indeed, and Observer will get a knockoff onto Zoe and her guard. So yeah, me doing Chapel Isolation. Oh, I like this Chapel Isolation. I really do like this, and I like all the approaches. I'm so happy in this. Spinner's Observer will be getting his sword off Bartoli, leaving it in himself. Really good decision. Will he go for the Initiate first or go for Subby or what? Yeah, it seems to be he's going for the Initiate next. It could be a bit challenging to get the Initiate there where he has a isolated, but it's not the hardest of things to do. Is in fun will be making his way down a ladder here. What's in fun? Is he going? He's grabbing an arm member. This is really good stuff for in fun. It's a beautiful strat, and yeah, it just needs a distraction now to grab this arc member disguise, and wow, I was still in awe of that initial start from in fun. That was beautiful, as he will now knock out an arc member. So it seems to be he will be doing MOC. Of course, there will be 5 bodies in that room. Thankfully, there is 3 boxes, so 6 spaces. So we'll be able to do that kill nice and fine. We'll swap into the art member now, make his way back up the ladder, I suppose. And then to the chapel in MSC. What's in fun doing? Where's it? Is he going to grab a pistol off these lot as well? This is really, I love this. You will trank the guard, swap back into the elite guard. Is this for a pistol? Because if so, yeah, he grabs a pistol now. If he goes and does MOC, if he goes and does MOC, the realization where there is a pistol in that room might be the most funny. Yeah, he will go back. There's a pistol in this room, man. There is a guard in the MOC room, of course, and yeah, he might not even go for MOC. I might be talking on my ass. No, he won't even go. You see, look, what do I know? He ain't even going for MOC. What do I know? Yeah, observer. In the meantime, also going for the battle axe here. It will be a long transportation up to Sophia even, of course, and yeah, if Blythe even will be doing the MOC lure here in fun, grabbing a seeker off on to Sophia. Beautiful stuff, really. Just yeah, well, of course. What else would it be? Of course, I'm stupid. And in fun, we'll also do a throw strash off to get Zoe's garden here. This is really good stuff. Coming through from in fun, of course. The response to loud kills for some reason in this game has got massively increased, and the exit could be a bit hard. Of course, you don't want the constant hearing, because then you lose the helicopter exit, and you want the helicopter exit really. Is in fun now, knocking out Zoe's guard and herself, boxing the guard even, and now we just need that final kill off, which he will do very shortly here as Zoe also approaches for Blythe now, and yeah, we'll have a bit of hiding and stuff to do, but we'll bump her a little bit to allow her guard to catch up. Really good stuff from Blythe as the guard is in the room. We'll get a knock off onto the guard in fun now, getting the kill. We'll box her safely as the guards will come rushing in. Whooshes everywhere, but fortunately for in fun, not enough whoosh as he will make his way towards the exit. Really good stuff from Infun Blythe as well with a knockout onto Zoe. We'll just have to do a bit more dragging here, and yeah, really good stuff from Blythe and Infun in terms of the spin, and Infun will just be waiting out the panic a little bit. Oh, Infun, that is scary as shit, bro. Just go to the exit by the police. But no, he will wait out the panic, and yeah, the red guns, red guns gone. Panicking myself here. He's just debating what exit to go for. See a restart come through on Blythe's end. Not the best of situations at all as observer with a radio of the skies. We'll have Sophia approach in about a minute for that second cycle radio. In front, swapping back into the elite guard here. We run towards the helicopter exit, and Blythe, that's such an unfortunate rip that deep into a spin. But in fun, run towards the exit will be our first to finish Segal now, and yeah, really good. Do I have them on? Do I unintentionally have them on? I don't. I should probably turn them on. Let me turn up. I have Bay in front of Scott. So
I know.
if it's too loud, just tell me. I will say.
Oh, I see. I double pressed by accident.
But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'd really love to see someone extract the constant.
Yeah,
I would love to see it.
it's my
but
excuse.
I don't think I don't think it will for obvious reasons. Observer will have Sophia approaching now in the radio disguise. Of course, all he has Zoe isolates. We'll have to grab the initiate. After that, that's what we see from me in the initiate disguise. Arguably one of the fucking worst on this map. It's just a pain. But yeah, in front is our first finish as observer. We'll do the radio lure on Zoe now, and Blythe has a lot to catch up. He goes for the arguably safer Left low heavy lure
That
onto the
happens, honestly. Oh, nice.
Jebediah block, really
Yeah,
nice from
that,
Blythe. We did see something
I guess
extravagant,
it's
you could say, from it. In
good
front
and bad.
observer, very rarely this happens where you get Sophia and her guard,
Very sure
but
the
we'll get them both knocked
know
out
it
safely,
because
and yeah, will be
I just
one
picked
kill
because
down for
wasn't there, but I
observer.
think he will go
Of
for
course,
the
has to
offense.
hide both bodies because the constant some will eventually route through here.
oh god, no
But
anxiety.
yeah,
That I consider that idea. And I would
just
say
just the
it's just because it's
initiate left for observer. um, is oh meme also will restart. I suppose did
initiate
the
now,
loud counter Zoe
and then
perhaps, and
bloodshot off the edge.
lets him rip in there. Really unfortunate
And
for
bloodshot
meme
landing
as
in his way. Initiate will go
observer. A
through
really nice lead on
the
both Blythe and meme now heading back
Element
down
ID and then coup.
towards an initiate disguise to grab. Of course, needs it
Like,
for that kill. Has
that
the
way has
shotgun
camera.
and is
So
eventually, of course, used
I
off
can
the
go down
sword off
either.
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Watch
and
the camera be here.
yeah, meme
Ooh,
really
that would've
unfortunate
been
that's
that
changed
could've
into
shot
the
me too,
suit.
but I guess
That's really unlucky stuff coming through from meme.
And down the
But
ladder.
we'll have to
And
start again almost as
same on lure.
Blythe pick up the fight. Did he
not
get? Yeah, he
too
did get the
strong,
thing off.
so
Nice. I don't think he had a
It's
knockout.
fine. And it's
Um,
fine for Luna.
for Sophia, so he does get the knock off here,
it's safe
and
to leave
we'll
there.
drag her.
I
Has the
think it
SMG in
would,
his
but
eventual already, so yeah,
Hmm.
will be the first kill
I
down
can
for Blythe
check it
again,
out
and
and
really unfortunate as observer now will be distracting a initiate and will grab the disguise nice and handily, and we'll leave him there. I'm pretty sure he can, but we might see him just drag. Yeah, we'll dump him or drag him ever so slightly more into the corner now, as he will have to make his way round to Zoe. And this approach is going to be interesting, of course, and the loud Zoe kill
God, what is that guy?
is going to be hella interesting.
Am I let through?
Yeah,
No.
especially in that cliff area.
That's
That's going to be
I think.
king difficult,
Ooh, man,
I'd
this is
say.
really hard to say.
So yeah, Sparkles, you're not bad,
Uh,
and you can complain if you're bad.
Should
Like,
go all this
doesn't
way.
matter.
No.
you
Anyone
have
can
no
complain.
access.
As
So
I mean,
it's
we
as
starting
if
off the
you
ammo
see
sealer
everything.
now again. To I say
Yes.
Zoe after his unfortunate restart as observer, making his
I
way
need something
all the
to
way
compare
round
with
the yards again. We're getting a right tour
I'm
here
a-
down the red carpet towards.
This sauce.
Zoe will climb up this pipe here and won't opt to climb up the pipe as he will
Yeah,
make his way down.
Oh, I got through the door here.
We'll probably have to go out the
Should-
window and
the
up into
pipe's
this
back at
little
to the
security
exit,
hub.
right? Where the
Would
exit
be
is.
my
Yeah.
guess on where to go next,
Okay.
and
Completely blanked. I
that
had
seems to be
problems
what he is
Yeah, just
doing now, making his way
everyone
through the
has
side
just
door.
us.
He is allowed in here. We'll have to go into the toilets now and climb out the window, or the little storage area, and we'll make his way out the window now. And this is probably this is what will probably be the exit as well.
I think I'm
If
okay.
it gets to
I'll
that
wait,
stage, of
obviously,
course,
when I
and
get
still
here.
rip, as he will make his way now
got the
up.
camera.
And nice cycle on these guards. No, not a nice
Okay,
cycle, not nice.
now.
And now it's good,
Should I
as
go
he now can make his
there.
way to the ladder and climb up here. And
And
yeah, another restart
I-
from Meme. Observer building up a nice lead
pretty
bit.
sure
All
it
builds up to
I
this
think
stage
it's
as
something for the
he will have to weigh out these two guards before making his way
Which elite?
towards
the
Zoe.
one
And
next to Zoe.
I tried.
yeah, this is
Oh,
gonna be an interesting
So I
kill.
can shoot her off.
I
Yeah.
don't favour Zoe kills
Do I
here
have
at
to do
all,
something for these
especially
people?
with the guard
and
knocked
no,
out.
just
Cycle, yeah.
alongside.
But
Watch
I
for
do
the
think
foil
it
leaf.
was
That's
a
the bushes.
trank onto the
Fair
guard,
enough.
so he has nobody to worry about in that regard. We'll just have to get the kill off
Should I bother
onto
changing this guy?
Sophia, and then
Absolutely.
the
And then run
dump
away. I'll wait
off.
till
If he has a
heard
spare
this
trank,
point,
I would
Mhm.
advise using it on this
And
guard
also,
here because he
should I
can be
run
a
out or
back
should I
in
go for
pain.
pipe? I think it's right.
And he will just wait it out
Honestly,
now.
I have an angle here, but
He might consider doing
I
it from
think
the
you have to go
bridge,
back
perhaps,
to
but that is
the
just a bit risky.
Yeah,
As
no, I'm not gonna go for
he
helicopter
he
this
just wants to, you just want to finish this. That's all you want to do now. Is just
Somewhere
finish the
in
spin. As he will wait for the
Okay.
guard to turn around now,
time.
and
This is scary part.
yeah, observer will be dragging Zoe as
need to
close to
shoot
the edge
and
as he
then
can without
maybe
killing her.
should we fly off?
Will pull out his sword of Bartoli. We'll get the kill off, and we'll
Crouch.
shoot her off. Not
Crouch,
quite, but does get the kill off. Nevertheless, we'll have to. Oh, this is a man. He's gonna climb the pipe here. Lots and lots of wish from observer. Not the wisest decision. Red guns
Hmm.
from the guard.
Oh, did I accidentally hold
From
on
the
too
guard?
much with this disguise? Oh my god.
Might have been. Oh well.
Restart
We'll
from
try
observer.
I'll
I
try speed it up this time.
did.
catch it
I
down.
driving high rips.
Annoying mistake. Ah,
Don't worry about it.
I thought he tracked the guard. I'm
Sorry.
pretty certain he tracked the guard.
just hope that they ripped.
No, okay, I'm wrong. Who am I to tell? not paying attention like always. As
I don't need to get shotgun first this time.
Blythe
So
now in the
maybe
arc
we'll
member.
put some
He's made so much
timing.
progress while we've been waiting, and
Yeah,
we'll be
the
getting this
focus
kill
is
down
the
onto
first
Zoe
cycle
here. We'll drag her
with the radio,
around. Of course, this is where we saw Blythe
which
restart last
will
time, so I'm
definitely
sure
have time.
he'll be preparing the elite guard anyways. He might even just buffer it round even, or just leave it there. And yeah, Blythe getting a kill on Sable. Get the box off. Has to be a bit quick. We'll swap into disguise as well. The guards coming into the room now. Their enforcers, but he managed to sneak his way around and makes his way out of the room. Oh, close again
In
from
the end,
Blythe.
we
Might
won't
just
even
wait
have
these out just so we can get to the helicopter exit. And
the elite guard to change back into
no,
it
he
with
won't.
the
He will opt
arc
to go
member.
somewhere else.
That's
Of
good to
course,
remember.
with Meme only being 2.5 minutes in, like going to the main exit or whatever ain't
So
that
I'll
bad.
go
But he
for
might even
radio.
just choose to just
Are you
go
going?
up and down
Oh,
and
yeah.
up
Oh, you can go up
towards
I
the
just was
exit.
going this way. I forgot that.
Shut
I missed
up.
the time
You
anyway.
will still have the time, yeah.
Things like 150. Ah, that one rip. It's unfortunate.
So I'm not telling anyone
And
else.
the
Shut up.
agency
This
pickup
just
has the shotgun, right?
I haven't had a Twitch bot in a
Have
while.
an SMG to open the door.
So
and
it's a
program,
blessing
so
to have one at this
Yeah,
stage.
definitely good on
Is
that.
Blythe
Some
with the
initial
red.
stuff.
This there are the most
Definitely
annoying things in the
I
world.
would still say.
But
I'm
we'll
checking
run
on
to
the
the
exit.
harbour exit
It
here
has to
and
be-
No, I
Blythe
checked.
will be our
There's
second
plenty
player
of
to
them
finish
over
here.
there.
Now
I
it's
got
a
the one
race
on the chapel.
between
It was way quicker.
Meme
There's radios
and
over there as well.
Observer.
Check
Thankfully
what's
for
on
us, they're doing the
check
same
what's
spin,
both
so it'll be
sides.
easy
It
to
should
keep
be
track of
favor.
on really who's
So,
in the lead. And
Where did you win there last time?
yeah,
I did win as elite guard.
Observer
Right.
does have Zoe
yeah,
isolated.
good.
We'll now be grabbing Sophia first cycle this time, so we are seeing change ups already on the Observer, of course. Got the battle axe and the Raider disguise last time, and then opted to get Sophia
Yeah,
second
that's good.
cycle. And
My timing must be too early.
I really like
How
this.
long was the
And
elite or the radar grab?
yeah, so yeah, me
Take long
Yeah,
to
that
do?
also working on the initiate disguise here, so
Speed it up.
we'll be working from where he unfortunately ripped last time, and that was just
I think I'll be okay.
switching into the suit, which is really unfortunate. And Observer getting a bit lucky in terms of where the elite guard comes in. He's
Yeah,
mastered
yeah,
fine
where I
arts.
got the radar
Observer
now,
has.
so-
He has both targets down.
Just thinking if that
Meme
should give you more options to
around the similar stage, you
Okay,
could say in
the
terms of
one
where they are
who's
on the spin,
getting
but he will
SR
have that first kill
over
done
risky.
very shortly. But has a
Should
lot
be
of work
okay,
to do
right?
in terms of the Sophia kill.
I think so as well.
I was getting the one that's right here.
Is he
Sure,
gonna
I'm behind.
get his way through? This is a very
and
risky
check.
way to go. You would just opt to go up
Yeah,
the ladder
it's a bit
here.
scary, but-
I believe
Yeah, I mean, who am I to judge? Observer making his way towards the shovel here, grabbing their. I'm really lost. I hate Segal and Instinct. Yeah, we're getting a raider here. Right. Sometimes you just see Segal outside on Instinct, you think, what's the point of me trying to judge where he is? We'll have a trank as well for the raider for a safe
not
grab
exactly
here,
sure
and
if you can
we'll have to
leave
make his way across the MSC room, of course,
by climbing, but
to
by
grab the
very
battle axe. And yeah, I don't know if there is
Oh.
another one on the map, but I know that one is.
Leave a weapon on the ground.
And yeah, the constant makes his
Unless
way
it's
through the
there.
room,
No, no.
but
Yeah, I
doesn't
just
see
saw him stop,
Sophia
it looked like he was doing
tucked
something.
behind the couch, and
I think it's
that's
just-
why you do it.
You can check it back on the instinct.
But
Right now.
yeah, I mean, oh,
I
meme.
know,
Yeah, it's
okay.
good.
You don't want to be doing that, man. Pulls out his
Definitely
shotgun
right here, right? This is
over the battle axe.
100%.
Fortunately, does get the dump off onto Zoe. We'll swap into the elite guard. Other than his seat this time, we'll pick up the battle axe. Won't pick up the battle axe, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer for that to come back around. And
They're really struggling with this one as well. it
yeah,
seems.
very exciting stuff. As Observer
the
now
second
has the
spin,
battle axe.
because
We'll have to
it's,
make his way back up to Sophia here
That's the
and
end.
grab an
It will be
initiate
effective in
afterwards. So
kills,
yeah, really
so-
tense between these two. You would favour meme in the situation,
Yeah, he
maybe.
does
I
it
don't
sometimes.
know. 'Cause of course, this is the first meme's got this very rip last time. Of course, accidentally swapping into his suit and getting spotted by
Just
these
up the
guards who
stairs
try and
watch
rush
the
his way
video
through here.
first.
But he has to take his time and be patient.
And he's getting a little
Nothing
bit
wrong
up.
with a bit of patience on Hitman, as the guards do now calm down, lose their enforcer status, and we'll be able to pick up the battle axe here and make his way to Sophia. And what he does for this is going to be interesting. Of
Yeah.
course, he might.
Truth here.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
missed second cycle Sophia.
He should
So the next
go
opportunity
through
would
this
be
room, right?
to the peekaboo, but what disguise will we do the peekaboo with? But of course, we could see a salvaged emetic off onto her, perhaps, or some form,
This
to
is
try and get
crazy,
up
I don't know.
through here and speed up the kills. Observer now has
Yeah,
that
good.
Sophia kill down, so yeah, both players neck and neck
I think
almost, you
maybe
could
we'll
argue.
find this base.
Observer just has to get the initiate kill off.
Wanna check
Um,
the agency pickup first?
Or they fix walls, so
what do you
Sarah.
mean?
Okay, I didn't know
Maybe
that.
shotgun first?
It's over by.
I
Formulads.
just generally just didn't know.
So I just grab it after.
I read
and
I read
Okay,
the
so
Dartmoor
this
job and I went,
Technical
fuck
resolution.
this
Oh, yeah,
October
yeah.
patch is rubbish. Why have they done that? And then clicked off. But yeah, we're gonna be interesting from both players here. Observer making his way down the initiate, and the time it's gonna take for me to try and grab this vehicle. He has to wait what, like 4 minutes for us to come back around.
Finish this
You
open,
would favour
hopefully
Observer
give
here
people
maybe,
chance
as
to
he
push
will
it.
distract the initiate. And yeah, hopefully we see a different change in approach. I've forgotten already. Did he trank Sophia's guard, or Zoe's guard this
I
time?
think he's okay.
I don't know. But hopefully he did, so it makes the kill a lot easier for himself. Now as me will be trying to grab
Forces.
a
Not good.
raider here. Unfortunately, him not going directly to plan, but has a bunch of time to play with. As
So
he
when it
will
comes to the
just have
kill,
to
should
reset here
I
and try and
Mm.
find a different way
do
to
it
grab
the
him. We'll
same
find a
way,
different
like
one to
just so I
grab.
can get out in time, like climb up the pipe, or should I? Jesus.
So yeah, with a bit of spot on bother. Observer back to where he was in his last run, trying to get
Really
his way
hard to
through.
say.
And I'm on the edge of my seat here,
Seemed
really.
like that he was gonna patch it
This is
anyway.
really
Yeah. When I was
gonna
going up
be
that pipe,
interesting. Well, it's not
Mm.
patched. It's just
thinking I could go to,
it
like,
just
the
takes 2
next
seconds longer to
elevation.
do.
That's by where the radar I
You
got.
just crouch now, and you can do it. Like,
Find the radar.
but yeah, Observer now
like,
is the initiate.
Not on the
Climb up
bridge,
a
the
ladder
elevation
here,
that's
will make his
halfway.
way
Do they
back
have an
around
angle on
to
her, or
Zoe,
what's it
and
going
yeah,
I
interesting
assumed
meme
it
with
opened,
a
like, kind of
coin lure to replace the peekaboo.
Can't, but
It's really
can
good
you aim
stuff.
it
We don't
now?
see coins often, and when we
Oh,
see them
I'd
used,
say so.
it's just
Honestly,
fantastic
I don't know.
spectacle
I kinda
of this
like
game.
to
As
shoot it from
you
here,
have to
where
wait
you
for
are,
her guards to come in. But he has enough coins
easier route
to do so in
here,
enough
not with
distance
the-
here.
Yeah.
But Observer,
You need to tuck her more in the bushes
interesting
because
stuff. Does he drag her guard? Ooh, I don't know. Where's his shotgun as well? That's another thing you have to argue
That's
here.
not-
Where is his shotgun?
I mean, it's
Which, of
gonna
course,
be
he doesn't
risky
have in his
because,
inventory
you
yet.
know, nothing
And
feels great here.
make his way around. It's in the morgue right here. Real good stuff from Observer.
You need to jack her a bit, or I mean, you can
Makes his
just
way
use
around.
that.
Might have a bit of bad time on this guard, but is he going to opt to do it further, or what's he going to do? This is
Sorry,
really
it's-
interesting.
it's the deciding factor.
He's going
Right.
to opt to drag
I believe so.
Sophia,
I think I could shoot
but
from
where?
there, but
Is
again,
he going to do it long
oh,
range
by the
shot
way,
or
I'm just
what?
those
This is
people
really
watching
interesting, I think,
It's
from
all
from
about
Observer.
I'm sorry, it's really just a
As
second
Meme
because of
now
this
does
virus.
get a radio
No,
distraction,
fine,
has a
I'll just take it.
tranquilizer for him,
Sure,
of
right
course,
now,
has
I'm
a
getting the points.
Sophia all done, so no worries in that
There is
regard.
just no
I'm just
way.
really worried it's going to take
Waiting
a
for the
shot
constant
because
compass now as
the shotgun is really.
he will
It's
get
good.
a successful
Mm.
grab onto the radar.
You see the
Oh my God.
head is at a good
Might have
place.
to be a bit careful with the other two down in the courtyard area, but other than that,
Is it?
it's all
Okay,
fine as
yeah,
Me will
go
pick
for
up
it.
his battle axe here to get that kill. Observer, the hesitation is killing me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Will, oh, this is going to be right. Right, just shoot Zoe from a very far distance.
Oh my
Does get a
God.
kill off,
Crouch, 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 crouch,
but we'll have a
leave,
very
leave,
long
leave,
run,
leave.
not a
Don't
short
worry,
run, a
don't
short run to
worry.
the exit here. Likewise with Meme, this could be very close. The Constance panicked. The Constance panics for Meme.
Just wait.
There's no helicopter
You
exit
have to-
for him. Of course, the closest would be the custodian, but this could be the difference between who wins this now. As Observer having to
Oh,
wait
yeah,
out
like
these
there's a bit of
guards
a
here,
panic
not what he
going
would
on.
have
I know,
wanted.
I know.
Meme
I know, I
making his
just
way
wanted to
down
try
towards
and-
main exit. It seems not the best of situations for either here. Very inconvenient. Observer now making his way down the ladder towards the exit. It seems to be Observer. Way now again has a coin to throw as well, so we'll get the distraction off onto these guards for a safe run to the exit. Observer clutching up at the end. The Formulads will take the Gal a 4-2 lead. Meme really unfortunate with this, with the constant being panicked, and yeah, that's what
because it's a
unfortunately
long
led.
reload animation,
Because
doesn't matter.
other than that, you
Yeah,
would favour the
I
improv
shot
reality
him
for
up
sure in
below
that
and he wasn't
situation.
getting calm.
But
So that
unfortunately
ended
for
up
him
had to hop up after that one and just
and
wait
the
for it to
improv
come.
royalty,
That's-
Formulads will be
I don't
taking
know
a
if we got
4-2
it.
lead going into our fourth map, which will be Chongqing. It's just getting better, really, isn't it? It started off pretty badly with Bangkok and Mendoza, but now Segal and Chongqing with a card decider. Oh, it's getting nice. And
Yeah, it's a bad
Frame says,
match.
yeah, but he didn't throw.
For us.
And unlike me, he completed a map 3 as Meme finishes now. Has he forced a photo finish? 'Cause I don't know how many times they've restarted respectively, but you would favour the Formulads, and
What does it mean for
I'm just
me?
waiting out. I don't want to go to the break because it's a really tense situation here, and it was close indeed from both players there. The ending, you couldn't write it up, and so close. What's the in-game time on that? 8 minutes left on the spin. Look at that, 22 minutes. That Seagal was good.
Somewhere even, so
That was a 22-minute Seagal. I enjoyed every minute of that. That was great. The kill and the waiting and the patience from Zerva killed me there. And the points will be awarded to the Formulads, and we'll head to a short break before going to our third map here, Chongqing.
Goddamn map.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public,
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
it's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
If it's like
So yeah,
that
welcome
line.
back, Chongqing. Being our fourth map here, Formulads, if they win this, will go through, of course, 36, and I love Chongqing.
Because that would be
execution and falling object.
And I agree with that, Rune. Data core, you're bad. Just do data core. What can go wrong with data core? A lot.
Yeah, I'll just falling object,
but
I'll just start balcony and
it's just a really nice map, and the way as well I've seen this evolve in terms of like how we see imaging isolated, especially Observer as well,
probably the most
in terms of
map
the
ever.
facility
Yeah.
engineer
For me,
and
at least.
facility
I mean,
guard or security, the red hat. I'm just calling it red hat. Getting that guys to Hush first cycle and getting that kill. It's just beautiful to see the evolution come through, and then even then with imaging and specific timings on when to shoot the drone, how the maps evolve is just amazing, and I really have enjoyed seeing it. And it's just such a really nice map, Chongqing, and
the shell shock wore off. 'Cause they
I
do
just
randomly,
like it.
like,
Like there's not much to say. It's a good map, of course,
Yeah,
and
that's just too much for me.
I'm excited to see what comes through. I don't particularly think I think it's like Ambrose really Chongqing, where it's not particularly a impossible spin, so to say. It can just A hard spin is one that's lengthy.
Can I pass the
Of
hard
course, you do
start
have
to
some
the
more challenging ones, like Hush for an
Turn it?
object, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
then,
fine.
other than that, there's not much on this map that can make
hit Imogen?
the
Excellent.
kills
Actually,
hard, of
find
course,
the
and
boss in Aurora.
it will be interesting to
Imogen
see, of
drowning,
course.
okay,
Anyways,
that's
how
Yeah,
the
we went through
approaches
that.
come
It's pretty
through,
bad.
and I would like to see
Fairly
what
between 2
happens in
minutes and
terms of when
2:20
the
from
drone shot
Providence,
Imogen.
and you can catch
I
up
would
with
like
coming
to
out of
see
the.
Hush Facility
But yeah,
Engineer, just
140
so
is a
Observer can
huge
pull out
delay
his
or something,
strat.
but
I'd love to see that, and
you
if we
want
do
to
see
catch
Facility
them at
Engineer
the
on the
very
spin
beginning or at the very
for
end.
Hush, or
It
even
takes
for
a lot
Imogen,
more
maybe, I
to
don't
get
know.
Right.
The chance of
yeah, of course, time to
Observer
get
is
down to and see
taking it. Observer will probably take that one.
Hopefully it's not
But my
combined
guess,
with
of
the
course, did many
the
come up
regular
with
Hush
it.
field.
So
Yeah.
it would only make sense
Then
for
it's
him to
below.
use it here, and yeah,
what
it's
was it
definitely going to be a
142?
good map, and the pressure will be on Blythe and Meme now.
Yeah,
Blythe
sorry,
does have the issue with the
I really
facility
enjoyed that game.
analyst, so he
I
won't
didn't really
see
say what I wanted to ask you because
all the way, like, yeah, it gets wet in the crashes
would
of the
be
game, so he won't see the facility analyst
I
in
think
either
it's
spin
one
here.
more map. One map
I
is
don't think
almost
so, at least.
I'm gonna draw.
So yeah, our
I'm
spin
gonna
will
draw,
come through, and
but
it will be. I
Perfect
tried
job.
to drag that out as much as I could. Hush injected poison suit, and Imogen drowning
Hush
I will
facility
do.
engineer, and Hush fall
Imogen
homeless
drowning on
person
top is
and
engineer.
Yeah, we can do
injected
the
him.
top
What
because
is it?
I like
What
that.
is it, man?
Now the bottom.
Spins a duplicate or what? That's crazy, bro. I really like these spins. I really do. They're not particularly again challenging. Imogen drown could be, but fortunately, it is as the engineer. It's not exactly the end of the world.
Mhm.
Just
The bottom
push it.
spin, you
Yeah,
would
no worries.
say, is what,
I appreciate it.
a 240 spin if it all goes correctly. The hush fall ain't much of an issue. The homeless person again, not much of an issue at all. It's not. If you get Imogen at the top of the facility, be careful if the GRB is in, fun will load in. So the block guard.
Imogen
So we'll
drowning
be going for
evolutions
that
off
bottom
of that
spin. We'll be
matches.
doing
It's
this really
actually crazy.
quick, and I love this homeless person grab. It is fantastic. Really quick and effective. Really good to see, and Observer starting as the balcony. Big argument really, what's better, balcony or real side walkway? For me, it does it just as long as he gets the job done, it's fine. As he can just run through here. We have to dodge the camera or shoot it either or. We might have to be a bit careful with the boot. Impact just run past it, nice and safe. Really nice done from Observer straight in here, and getting this hush kill down straight away is really good to
Oh, of
see.
course,
In
yeah.
fun,
Good
wasting
call.
a bit of time, you say, with a homeless person grab here and dragging him, but of course you don't have to drag him. You can just leave him out on this balcony, but just a bit of safety here, and they built up a really nice lead here. What we see them 50, 40 seconds ahead of Blythe and Meme here, Blythe as well. So we have this is great. I managed to work this out perfectly. The top two players going for the bottom spin, and the bottom two players going for the top spin. It's great. But yeah, Observer with that first kill down has to try and find a way to snag
I did
that.
guys actually dog went poisoned.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
That's the
no
wrong
hush
spin.
in front
What
of
am I
me.
doing? Of course, just needs that facility engineer disguise next for that imaging kill, and we probably won't see a drone. A single drone won't be shot. For this spin probably.
Really late. I think I'd be better off.
But yeah, in fun
Getting
now,
facility
making his way
engineer
up to
first,
Hush
right?
as well. As a
So
homeless person, will get the knockout
I
onto
need to
Hush. A
switch
lot
to
down come
Chinese
through. You have to
song.
be a bit careful here. Will be heard. But does get a shot off onto the female researcher. Nicely saved. From in fun there. Of course, we'll have to drag him in through his therapy rooms. Have to do a few knockouts in
Same
that
situation
regard
again.
there to try and save it. So yeah,
yeah, I was just gonna say,
really
should
nice
I
stuff
get
from
engineer
Infun
first
starting
then
us off
do
here.
well? I think it's
Observer
probably
also
fair to
making his
say
way
we should.
down
I
the
think we should
pipe.
just play safe.
So yeah, I really like these starts from both players. We'll do a shot off onto this facility security. Somehow that isn't a bit of impact, but I'm not complaining. But does get a successful knockoff, and we'll drag him down. Did you take out the camera or did you start friendly? I don't know. But really good stuff. As Blythe also approaching Hush, and we'll get the knockoff here as well. Thankfully, not with a lockdown like we saw from Infun, and we'll now get the dump prompt off for
Oh, yeah, she
Infun.
was locked down
So
actually,
Infun with
so
our second
it's a good
kill
thing I didn't
here.
shoot drone.
So
But,
standardly, all
to
players
draw
go on
Hush,
Hush
I am with
first.
you, call.
Wouldn't want it any other way, as he does get a bit of distraction off onto Hush, and then the female researcher turn him around. Really good stuff, as he doesn't put out the injected. Oh, that's a really unfortunate restart from Meme there, as
Take your time.
Infun will be getting the perfect
injected
test subject
poison, yeah, that was a
disguise,
really good
and
mistake.
it's great when you have 3 live kills out of 4
I
potential
injected poison,
kills.
yeah.
I really enjoy it. But yeah, Observer now, what's he going to be opting for in terms of imaging? Of course, ain't allowed
Maybe
there, and of
talking about
course that's a war save that is. from Observer stopping himself before he goes through there, just to stop jetting trespassing. Wow, what a save there. Just still needs to grab that engineer, but we'll probably see him just grab a
Grab.
red hat first.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
There's
the
Infun now making its way down as the post test subject. Of course,
Where's
we'll,
this video?
we will see the camera shot, or the drone shots for this spin as we see Blythe as well shoot one before grabbing the homeless person. So we do that variation. Infun
Suggest much.
does shoot one, I think, I hope. But Blythe now will get a knockoff onto the analyst here. We'll leave him there. Yeah, he should be fine to leave him there. I can't think of a reason why not. Imogen walking through there after getting sick. That could be the issue with leaving her there, perhaps. But I don't know. What do I know? As Infun will make his way into the facility now to one. I don't know. I forgot the code here. 0118. Yeah, that's what it is. The meme now with that hush killed down as well. We'll just have to try and grab an engineer next, and yeah, I mean Blythe and Infun both making really good progress here. Blythe makes his way down towards the facility. Infun just waiting for Imogen to come past here before getting a little nice poke onto her. And again, I said the risks of a GRB. I just hope that once it comes through, he's waiting. He has to be a bit careful with the woman outside that will venture down into here. I don't know, will he? What do I know? But yeah, Infun now. We'll get a chunk off. Oh, well, maybe will he chunk? Will he not? I don't know. It's up to him, really, isn't it? It's not my decision what he does. But yeah, Observer. We don't see the screwdriver be used often, but this is gonna be really difficult just to try and grab in this area. But I respect the grind for it. As a Observer, Infun even has knocked out Imogen's guard. Or this is gonna be a bit close in terms of a GR. Oh, this is gonna be fucking. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not. He has to be very careful here. Infun does, as Imogen is in a similar position for Blythe as well. Blythe doesn't get a GRB. Infun doesn't get a GRB. It's all good. No need to panic, as both players will be run towards the motorbike.
Nice.
Oh no, Infun ran towards the
Yeah,
motorbike
good
exit.
save.
Blythe going to the good old keypad, whatever exit this is called. I don't know. But yeah, Infun will be the first finish. Blythe slightly behind. As Observer will try and find a facility engineer to grab, still causing him a bit of issues here. It's almost allowed Meme even to catch up, as he's made no real progress, particularly. So yeah, a 1v1 now between Meme and Observer. Of course, if Meme wins the Improv reality, I keep saying reality, the royalty, stay around for one more map of Formulads. If Observer wins first, will make his way through here. Has a massive assault rifle on his back. I would drop that Observer. I would drop that
It's
SMG.
okay.
Yeah, good decision. As he will have to make his way back up to Imogen
Okay,
now.
nice. Way safer than I should.
That's fine.
And yeah, it's really
But you do
interesting
notice
what we're going to
that
see
it's
here. Of
safe
course,
and
has an analyst left
people are
out,
alive in
which
the
could
facilities.
cause problems if Imogen goes to a specific toilet. But she just
Don't
told him
think I can get
as she will go into a little room here. No, we'll go into this little side room here. We'll have to try and find a nice angle to try and get a seeker off, which I assume is what he has for her. Yeah, has a seeker here, and we'll use it onto Imogen now. I would assume she'll go to the security bathrooms to her left, would be my guess, other than the ones on the right here. But I don't know. I don't see her Imogen here usually.
There are
So
two.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be really interesting.
Sections of
Meme.
one
Oh, I keep seeing
one.
Blythe. I'm on a madness. Meme now on his way towards Imogen. Also, is he going to? So he's gonna make all these people go on a break. Will he poison the ventilation unit to
Can't get people
make
used to
Imogen
this
sick?
somehow.
Perhaps would be my guess. And then in the meantime, while he waits for this, we'll grab an engineer. I would like that approach from Meme, to be honest, as Hush is now found. Fortunately, of course, accident kill. It's all fine, as he will get a nice throw distraction off. Onto the engineer here. I really like that from Meme also. Will he place on the banana? Oh, this is great from Meme.
Stand still,
As
just in case.
yeah, Bly Observe
Mark
even
stack
has
is
Imogen
really
sick now. We'll get a drown kill off onto her, and he will be near an exit. Has the red tier dongle, I think, at least already, or we'll just pick one up from Imogen. Will make much of a difference here. As, he will be both kills down near an exit. And it seems to be now Observer, both kills down in an excellent manner. No force left on its way to the exit, and it will be Observer taking Chongqing, and the Formulads taking the series 6-2, advancing to the semi-finals. The Improv Rarity, whatever, either or. For the last time, we'll be leaving the Providence Cup,
Wait, did I have
finishing
no, I
in
didn't.
a 8th, 6th, 7th, 5th spot, whatever they want
I
to
must
decide.
have. No, I
They
did.
can claim
Fun fact.
it. And yeah,
Save it.
Observer, real clutch at the end
Yeah,
there
yeah,
on,
no.
on Scout as
Fun fact was
well.
intentional.
A really good game there from
No, I
both
didn't have
teams,
this.
and
Probably good.
it was great to watch. The Bangkok was interesting as fuck. The ribs had come through on the edge of the season. I followed through onto Mendoza. Of course, the 3 tangle exits.
It's up getting in
But
their
yeah, I
heads
like
so
that from
much.
Meme. We'll be getting the ventilation units sick now. This is really good for Meme, but unfortunately it is too little too late. That one rip potentially costing him there, and actually probably would have been quicker than Observer's approach, but you know, Observer didn't rip at the start, had the quick plan. That's what resulted in this win today for the Formulads. And yeah, we'll look at the brackets now. Hopefully they're all updated, but if not, it's not the end of the world, and we'll refresh them. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Unfortunately, Improv Royalty are out of the competition, and the Formulads will be playing the Just Refugees. So it is Mika and Zerun against Infant and Observer in our final game of the quarterfinals. My own team. So myself and Vanium for CX Punk Mark 3, the winner of that will play Stuff Has Turned Builders. And yeah, the upcoming games. Only one at the moment, of course, scheduled, and that will be the 2 times RR Champions versus CX Punk Mark 3 at 6 p.m. CST, so what, in an hour and 15 minutes. So I have to get prepared for that. I haven't played it, man, like a week, man. Overwatch 2 is where it's at. um, but yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you, Mando, for admin. Very much appreciate it, as always. It's such an underrated job admin is. Especially, you know, with like having to watch 4 players, 4 kills all at once, it's just really good. And yeah, Sparkles, you're correct. Tune in later on. I don't know who's casting it, but someone will be tuning in to watch me win a map 3 for the first time in my life in this tournament. I'll head back to the early. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see everyone soon for hopefully more Providence Cup. Bye bye.